thanks in all circumstances. It's kind of hard to do if you're going through a hard time, right? But Jesus set the perfect example. When he was going through all that suffering and torture, he already knew it was going to happen. But he was looking forward to the grace that was in the future. He was looking forward to the kingdom coming. He knew what was going to happen. And so we're all going to go through hard times as Christians. I'm not saying we're going to have a good life. Matter of fact, you're probably going to see the opposite. You're going to get persecuted. People are going to come against you. You're going to be tested. But to look forward what God has promised us in the end, when it all comes to an end, and that's to see God and be with Jesus up in heaven. So when you're going through all those kind of trials and those tests, to be encouraged and to fight the good fight, keep your head up. And in 2011, I heard this rapper named Bizzle say this thing that caught my attention. And ever since then, I was like, man, I got to make a song off of that. And I finally heard the right beat to it. And so that's what this song is. It's called The Good Life. Ain't no times get hard and you feel though God's walked out on us. But he said he would never leave nor forsake us. So we give thanks and praise in all circumstances. So we're looking forward to how the story ends. It's the good life. Yo, check it.
We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances, no matter what they look like. We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances, no matter what they look like. The life ain't always easy, I love mine. Even when it ain't all jokes and punchlines. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and outrun when it's crunch time. When it's crunch time, when it's crunch time. When it's crunch time, when it's crunch time. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and outrun when it's crunch time. Lord, I'm so grateful cause my eyes can see. No more praying about complaining. Thank you for the air I breathe. Cause yesterday I was stressed, but I know I'm still blessed. Troubles come my way, I know you put me through the test. God, you never give me more than I can handle. Instead of Olivia, you sent Jesus for my scandals. Through my trials and tribulations, I'm grateful for your grace and patience. You're pacing my life through cadence. Every day's a special occasion. Lord, I'm persuaded, screaming now we made it. You always give me joy and the devil tries to take it. But you're right there by my side, even when I'm feeling jaded. Even though my life's unworthy, you saw good in me to save it. We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances, no matter what they look like. We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances. Yo, check it. The life ain't always easy, I love mine. Even when it ain't all jokes and punchlines. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and not run when it's crunch time. When it's crunch time, when it's crunch time, when it's crunch time, when it's crunch time. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and not run when it's crunch time. Living the good life don't mean I have no problems. I'm just confident he gon' ride with me till he solves them. Life can be a bully and deliver a black eye. Remain to be a victim, I refuse to be that guy. Our circumstances ain't determined by grand luck. I take the reprimand and determine to man up. Life is ludicrous, my people, we gotta stand up. Refuse to be a hostage, I'll tell sin to get its hands up. So when it's lunchtime, sin is in the lunch line. Now we live as kings, inherited his bloodline. Covered in his blood, protected like his front line. Jesus died for me so I can live for him one time. We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances, no matter what they look like. We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances, no matter what they look like. The life ain't always easy, I love mine. Even when it ain't all jokes and punchlines. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and not run when it's crunch time. When it's crunch time, when it's crunch time, when it's crunch time, when it's crunch time. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and not run. Yep. This faith walk's no cakewalk. In fact, there was a face-off, a bounty on your life, but your price was paid off. We're in this race, paced by mercy and grace, faced with adversity. Don't look for ways to escape. I know giving up sometimes is one doubt away, but keep getting up. Sunshine is one cloud away. You're feeling like a martyr. This pain I need to barter. Times are getting harder, but I'm praising him regardless. So when things don't look right, it's time to fight the good fight. He saved our souls from death row, shook night. Should I turn my back on him? What I look like? Now I got the hook right. Well, we live the good life. We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances, no matter what they look like. We live the good life, yeah, we live the good life. I'm praising through circumstances, no matter what they look like. The life ain't always easy, I love mine. Even when it ain't all jokes and punchlines. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and not run when it's crunch time. The life ain't always easy, I love mine. Even when it ain't all jokes and punchlines. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and not run when it's crunch time. The life ain't always easy, I love mine. Even when it ain't all jokes and punchlines. punchlines. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and outrun when it's crunch time. When it's crunch time, when it's crunch time, when it's crunch time, when it's crunch time. The Lord will help you endure through the tough times, but you gotta fight and outrun when it's crunch time.